Hey guys, what's good? Rising Phoenix 1, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at. This video is presented by the EA Creators Network, and a really big shout out to the EA Community Manager, Nick, because he's the one who gets us these cards so we can show them to you and maybe help you with your choice in the Easter Hunt promo. First things first, happy Easter to all who observe or celebrate this day. It's still dark here in the southwestern US, but I can hear some birds singing outside, so I know the sun is about to come up on this Easter morning. And without much surprise, we got an Easter promo. It's the Easter Hunt promo. This is a supplemental program. I'm assuming it will be a 5-day program as well, and the last day will probably be Thursday. And we have kind of an interesting lineup here, and we're gonna play with this lineup today to see how these guys can do. All right, so we have a 92 overall finesse center, Nicholas Claxton. We have a strategic small forward, 94 overall, Alex English. A 95 overall strategic point guard, John Stockton. And a finesse power forward at 97, Buck Williams. I don't remember a Buck Williams card. I'm sure we've had one, but I don't recall one right now. And then we have a 99 overall style select shooting guard with an elite outside shooting boost to position, Jerry West, the man whose silhouette is in the NBA logo. Yes, if you didn't know, that's Jerry West. All right, let's go to our Easter lineup. And here we go. So we're gonna take a quick look at these stats. First of all, Stockton. And I'm looking at his outside shooting going, oh my goodness, no, right? He's a 95, but this isn't a classic looking Stockton build to me. His athleticism stats for a 95 are just fine. His rebounding is quite high. His inside offensive game, it's, okay. His outside shooting, let's face it, it's horrible. His on-ball defense at 82, not so hot, but his steal at 92, his hands on perimeter at 94, those are a couple good defensive stats. I don't understand these playmaking stats. They are very, very low. This is John Stockton. So, this is an interesting build. It's not what I expected to see when I opened up this John Stockton card. We will not be taking perimeter shots with John Stockton. Let's be clear. Then we go to our 94, boosted to a 96 overall strategic small forward, Alex English. And his athleticism stats, this is a 94. So his athleticism stats are all right. His rebounding, frankly, looks pretty good. His inside offensive or inside scoring, it's hit and miss. That scoring with contact at 64, ouch, right? Ouch. His perimeter shooting, with a boost, it's gonna be okay. I'm not sure I'm gonna shoot with this card either. 90 midi, 81 3, and then a 91 and 90 contested and touch. On ball at 87, steal at 91, hands on perimeter at 89. So those are some pretty decent stats there, at least the steal and hands on perimeter. And he's got Stockton's playmaking stats. So that's Alex English. And then we get to Buck Williams. He is a 97 overall again. He's boosted to a 98. And his athleticism stats for a 97, they're all right, just all right, not anything more than that. Rebounding, not very good. His inside offensive game, though, does look pretty good. And his perimeter shooting looks quite good. 89 midi, 91 3, 93 contested and touch. So if we get the opportunity, we'll definitely put one up with Buck Williams. On-ball defense at 84 is low. Basically all of his defensive stats, except for interception and drawing offensive foul, are painfully low. He's got better passing than Stockton. Gotta keep talking about that, right? And, he has kind of an offensive post presence, but nothing really special there for a 97. Overall, you should be able to get any one of these cards, except for the Grandmaster, free to play. So basically what we're seeing here is this card is going to be able to score inside and probably be able to score from the outside. And that's pretty much it for our power forward in the Easter promo. And then we get to our 92 overall Center, boosted to a 93, Nicholas Claxton. Bearing in mind that he's a 92 and a center, I'm just fine with his athleticism stats. His rebounding is low. Box out is a little bit better. We'll see how he does. His inside scoring, you know, it's all right. This is a 92 overall. He has a decent midi and a decent touch, but, you know, we're not going to be taking outside shots with this guy. And his defense, he has a nice block at 89 for a 92 overall card. And really, that's pretty much it for Nicholas Claxton. And then that takes us to our Grandmaster, Jerry West. And Jerry West has an elite +4 shooting boost to the shooting guard position. That's a pretty big deal for the shooting guard position. His athleticism stats are wow. I hadn't even looked at these. I already played one warm-up or practice match with these cards, and I didn't have much of a chance to even look at the cards. I just threw the lineup together, and this lineup played horribly against a 96 overall. We'll see how they can do when we lace it up and go into Showdown for the second time, but my gosh, 98 speed, 100 dribbling, 97 first step, 95 strength, 96 quickness. Those are some crazy good stats. His inside scoring game is phenomenal. His perimeter shooting is phenomenal. His defense, not so much, except he's got those crazy 95s for hands on perimeter and interception, and especially interception could be a big deal. And then he has some terrific playmaking stats. So this is an extremely well-built card, in my opinion. I had very little luck with him in our practice gameplay. We'll see. We'll see how he can do. By the stats, he should be great. The one handicap is he is a 6'2" shooting guard. But this is by far the best built Jerry West card I remember seeing in this game. Okay, there's also a couple store cards. These are only 96s, which I kind of think is a shame. They're 10,000 NBA cash, which is, you know, a pretty hefty price. And I'm looking at this Clyde Drexler card and I'm thinking, wow, what if this was a 98, right? Because this card looks great. I mean, I just think this is going to be a really good card and it's going to play well, but it's hindered by the fact that it's a 96 overall and where other overalls are. And, you know, obviously it's spend only. It's 10K NBA cash in the store, right? Our other store card is a Kiki Vanderway, and yeah, this one doesn't do that much for me. You can just look at the stats. Let's just say it. I don't think I'll be playing with this card. All right, so we're gonna jump into Showdown, but just one more quick look at this amazingly built Jerry West. It's really, really looking good, right? And he's got a +15 boost to outside scoring because he's giving himself his elite +4 boost on top of the +11 boost. All right, so I don't know about you, but I have some family commitments today. So let's quit messing around. Let's jump into the gameplay. Let's see how these guys can do. Based on my practice gameplay that we didn't record, yikes, we lost to a 96 overall. But this lineup, unboosted, is just a hair under a 97 overall starting lineup. Most of that 99 overall, obviously, is coming from our bench. All right, fingers crossed, toes crossed, let's go do it. All right, so we have a 97. I'm doing the math in my head kind of quick. It looks to me like the overall of his starting lineup is just a little bit above ours, but I mean, ours is just a tad below a 97. So we shall see, right? We are definitely starting with Jerry West. In fact, we're gonna use him a lot. Let's go, let's go. And wow, nice shot, nice shot. 111 three-point shot with his boost. Pretty darn nice. All right, can we play some D? He's got PG-13, he's got K-Love, he's got Tatum, he's got Ja, and he has Cat. Oh, I almost thought that was a back court, but we're in Showdown, and Ja just takes it half court, straight down the lane for the little layup. Oh, nice pass by Stockton to Claxton. Boom. Really nice fast break by those two guys. So here comes Ja, and we're gonna pick him up with Stockton. Nice, Jerry West. West gets the steal on PG-13. There you go, wide open. Barely tickled in that. Wow. Wow, this card feels all of a sudden really good, you know? Never trust the first gameplay, right? Oh, ooh, nice. He got his hands on it, but they got the loose ball. Tatum, back to Ja. Nice D by Jerry West, PG-13. Whoa, that was a bad miss. That was a bad miss. Barely got the back side of the rim. All right, let's go, right? Let's go. We're using Jerry West. Go, buddy. Oh, my. Oh, my. This is, yeah, he's looking really good. Challenged or not, 6'2" or not. Give him a little separation. Claxton out rebounds Cat. Cat had position. How on earth did that happen? Ooh, Alex English with a 64 scoring with contact. And that went in. All right, it's this is our gameplay, right? This is our gameplay. Let's see if we can keep it up for the last 50 seconds, though. Come on, nice steal by Stockton. Gets it out the West, top of the key. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That was a perfect shot by Jerry West. Nice. Pick him up. That's a block. But Buck Williams, Jerry West, English. Now we're not shooting. Let's go baseline, and nice, nice. All right, good job, Alex English. Let's go. Don't go in. It doesn't. Buck Williams out rebounds Cat. Let's give him the shot as a reward, and he buries it. Yikes. Let's see if we can get it back and do some more damage. Come on. They're holding it, holding it, holding it. Shoot, that's going in. All right, can we get it to Jerry West and get him the shot without him being totally in the corner? Go, Jerry. Oh, my goodness. Oh, look at these guys. 24-4. I don't think those guys got a rebound the whole game. I did not expect that to happen. Well, all right, here it is, the best lineup in NBA Live Mobile Season 6. I mean, that was crazy. That was crazy. We had Buck Williams, a 97 overall. We had Nicholas Claxton, a 92 overall, out-rebounding 98 Cat and 96 Kevin Love. How does that happen? I don't know. Stockton, we didn't shoot with him. He did fine. He threw a really nice long pass to Claxton on the break. Jerry West was phenomenal. This is a great card. And with the boost, it's going to have a very long shelf life because it's going to be taking up residence on my bench for a very long time after we stop using it as a starter. Alex English, you know, he did all right. He had a couple drives. He scored with a 64 scoring with contact. Buck Williams buries a three, grabs a board or two, got a block. He looked just fine, right? And then we get to Claxton, who got a nice dunk and got a board over Cat when Cat had position. So, you know, I don't know what's going on. Maybe these cards are all true Easter eggs, right? It's kind of crazy. It's like we're in some sort of parallel universe or something, you know, and these guys all played great, and, you know, dogs dating cats. I don't know what to say, but they did just fine. So there are some good cards here to get if you're no money spent. I would go for Buck Williams, the 97, and spenders can get through the sets too pretty quickly on this one. It's not cheap, but the Easter egg at the end of the rainbow is a pretty amazing Jerry West card. Definitely the best build on a Jerry West card I have ever seen in NBA Live Mobile. All right, guys, I got stuff to do. You got stuff to do. Let's get on with our Easter day. Let's wrap this up. It's over. It's done. We're out of here. There's no more. And remember, peace out.